Let's have a look at the Menzies project again. This is all the gold that was found. It's quite impressive, isn't it? So what does the surface of the ground look like above a laterite hosted deposit? Well, it's just a very thin layer of ironstone gravel, creamy fragments of the upper weathering profile, the cap rocks, the hard cap rocks. And this is the cap rock. So probably fizz in dilute HCl. And red soil. So it's a very thin layer of black ironstone, creamy fragments of capstone, and red soil. So there's not much depth to the soils. It's all rather exposed. This would have helped the original prospectors go around loaming and actually zeroed in on the area with a couple of shafts within the pit. So you can see it's very shallow, and most people detecting wouldn't consider that there would be kilograms of gold buried deep in this material. Very deceptive. Most prospectors look for deep gravels. So it's very interesting. Just closer to the edge of the pit, we can see what most prospectors consider as laterite. It's the ferruginous jury crust. It's really a iron oxide precipitate. A wetting and drying process repeated millions of times will cause this to happen, whether it's the cycling of the water table or whether it's the climate or both. Results in this intense weathering profile. Here are the upper weathering surface, cap rocks. Then at the edge of the pit, you can see the layering, the lighter material at the top, the very intense red at the bottom, and the yellow in the floor of the pit. So looking here, you can see the cream upper part, the red or the mega model zone. Upper part contains not so much iron. It did contain gold. Some of the gold was contained in the green clay rocks. So some of the crystalline gold was actually entirely encased in green kaolinized rocks. This is an interesting fact which I'd overlooked to mention to you. And the other type of gold was found in the iron oxides here, the mega models. See the greenish clay there, kaolinized rocks? That was an integral part of the actual deposit. The green clay rocks being an indicator that there was a likelihood of nuggets. Look at the top again. Creamy layer, the upper part, and going into the the iron abundant layer, the mega models in the distance. You can see them quite clearly. They're about 1.5 to 2 meters below the surface. And this is what most of the gold was in. The saprolites in the bottom of the pit indicating the base of oxidation. And that's where the gold petered out. So it was really in this middle layer that the majority or the bulk of the gold was found. So I understand the owner is going to continue bulldozing this coming weekend, and we hope to receive some updates on further discoveries there. A beautiful assortment of colours and textures, the iron permeating everything. It's a fantastic example of what is below your feet and you just don't know it. I guess you just need a D9. Anyway, I hope this second go has explained things a bit better, and we're going to look at some clips of the original prospectors as they were digging up the gold.
Now back this morning, it's about 11:30 now, might even be a little bit after. So as you can see, we've gone down about 5 metres. 5 metres, and we're now just starting to get into the gold again. And Robbie's got a couple more here. Got one 6 ounce this morning, and the cut just before. As you can see, Robbie's still getting another noise. He's got 1, 2 pieces, 3 pieces together here at the moment. So I'm walking closer to him. You can see that we've got one down here. It's a really good signal. So we're going to dig that out with the kangaroo in a moment. He's just got one. Oh, that's 1 metre from there, and then 1 foot behind it. Just so this is here. And 1 foot. Did you take that? 1 foot over where the last one was. So just there, and just so you can see just there where he's got a good piece out, and then a foot over he's got another one here, about 20 centimetres down both, and then 1 metre over we're down here with a good signal at the moment. We're just waiting to hear that. It's right underneath that big rock there. So that's those couple little nuggets he's got out, probably 10 grams, 10 grams each out of those 2 there. You can see that we've got a little bit more work to do, quite a bit of work actually. It seems to be coming around this little area, mostly around here in this sort of gravel. Underneath this gravel actually breaks up. It's a cover, almost like concrete over the top. He's got another signal right here, so it looks, look, we're in this 1 metre part. We haven't dug this out yet. He's just got another signal just in here. He's pulling it back into the hole behind him. So you can see that it's seemed to be close now, and some of it's coming out clean. You can hear that change in the ground. Just a slight change. It's got a signal there. Right down pretty close. Yep. So he's having a go. Just going to dig this one out slowly. So wait for the kangaroo for this one. It's a bit harder. The one just here. So you can see, overcast day today. Lots of flies. A bit of sun shining at the moment as well when it talks. Okay, so it's got a little piece in there somewhere, just a small piece, got a little signal. So they're really well close to each other here, so we're on top of the patch somewhere. Or it just continues, because it's only around this area at the moment. It's all coming in very easily in here. So Robbie's just down testing it. Got a little bit in his hand. There it is, a little piece on a bit of a green sort of a rock. Yeah, that little bit of green stuff, look, you can see it, see there? So it's coming out all around here. There's obviously a big patch here somewhere. We've got to find the mother lode that's bringing it all, producing it. So see Warren's up the top. It's hard work going up there, combing the ground that we push out. It's hard work. We've got a back breaking and the whole thing, but it's exciting when this is working. You see Robbie sneaking around to check any little ones springing off this. Still got a long way to go yet. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. It's that sort of stuff there. That's where we are. As you can see, give you a bit of a look. There's the excavator parked up. There's the bulldozer ready to go again. One in down here in the bottom of the pit. But yeah, we're down about 5 metres. We're probably about 50 metres long. So 5 metres by 50 metres. That's how we are at the moment. Stockpiling comes Warren. That's hard back breaking coming up and down. He's looking for the odd pieces that we may have pushed out. And as you can see, these windrows aren't little because we're going down to some depth. We're about on the floor again, so we've got to keep going, and we start digging then. So anyway, back later. So we cleaned it out the hole. We've now going. There's a piece laying right there, if you can see that. So it's on top. So that's down about 30 centimetres, 40 centimetres, about a foot. So we're not sure if there's any more down there. We'll have a look. Good stuff. See if there's any down there. Thank you. No more down there, we don't think. But that's amazing how that's nugget, that's incredible. Laying under there.
How did a little bit of gold get there?
You can see.
Nugget.